Welcome back to Bros in a Landfill. I'm saying this for the first time because I definitely didn't fuck up the opening 2 seconds ago. So this is Heaven Yeah. This is a game that my friends and I at Studio Hipsword made for the Game Maker's Toolkit Game Jam 2023. I'm going to try and slow down so that I don't stumble over my words again. A game jam is like a game dev challenge where you have to make a game under a very small time frame and generally to a theme. And so the theme this year was roles reversed. So you can interpret that however you want. The examples given was like, let's say you're like, playing a Mario game, but you're the Goombas or something like that. We went for a more kind of thematic or narrative kind of reversal. So the point of our game is that, at the gates of heaven, where souls are going to find out if they're going to get accepted into heaven, God's gone on holiday, so Satan is filling in.
He's gone on helliday.
He's gone on holiday, something like that. So we're Satan, and we've promised that we're going to do a good job, but secretly our goal is to smuggle bad guys into heaven, to ruin heaven and make it basically into another hell. And that's the premise of the game. I'm here with my friend Trybien, who I haven't really let speak.
Hi, I am the resident Studio Hipsword simp here to do their bidding and advertise their game on our irrelevant YouTube channel.
Let's go. We'll take everything we can get, baby.
Yeah. Quickly, where can the viewer download and play this for themselves?
You can find this game on itch.io and just type Heaven Yeah into the search, and it should be the first option. It's available for PC. That's it. So we had 2 days. I'm not gonna make it for fucking Linux.
PC, yeah, PC Master Race.
Yeah.
Small thing. I like the detail of the devil hands on this cathedral
within the mosaic.
window.
Yeah. No, it's cool. So like, something about this game is that we had a bigger team than usual. We've had a few extra members join Studio Hipsword since the last game jam we did. So a lot of the art you're seeing here is by the wonderful RJ. We'll put a link to his socials in the description. He did a lot of the art in this game, and it looks beautiful. But yeah, I guess we can just play the game, and I'll chat about, what it was like to make it and all that kind of thing. So,
is that a lunch voice I just heard?
Unfortunately, no. It is a stock sound effect we found somewhere. Ask Sailor. I don't know where he got these.
Yeah, you could have easily done that. I wouldn't have been.
I could have. I actually didn't even think to. Though, for the last several hours of the jam, I had something else on, so I couldn't be available. So that's too bad. So this game ended up being pretty simple. So we've got all these documents that are related to all these different characters. And so you basically get characters in groups of 4, and that'll be a day. So we're gonna look at their deeds, and we're trying to make sure that we can stamp the bad guys into heaven. So we have an eraser on the left that we can use to get rid of the most egregious details in their list of deeds. And when we're ready to decide where someone goes, we can stamp them with the biblically accurate angel success yes stamp, or the demonic no stamp.
So I can just do this.
Yeah, so you just click on one of these things and it'll go away. Then you click and drag. Yeah, there you go. You've got it. This is
nice.
This is the game. Originally, we had ideas to make it a bit more complex and complicated, but obviously we ran out of time. So it's basically just figuring out what are the most important things to erase.
Oh, geez. Okay. Huh. Murdered by government spy. Okay.
Yeah. So some of the characters have little lore connections or relationships to each other, which are just kind of fun to notice.
Oh, okay. So this one's killed in a motorbike shootout, but this one's killed in a motorbike accident, and he's a hitman.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this first group is kind of a bloodbath.
He killed people using plots at least. See, but this guy's a hitman. I'm finally looking at the names, and I'm starting to see some
Oh
interesting.
yeah. So like a lot of the characters, most of the characters' names are kind of related to or like spin-offs members of our team. But you know, just in name only. Reese is not a hitman as far as I know.
Okay.
So you got the hang of things.
Yeah.
So this game is obviously very inspired by Papers, Please. But it's a bit more flippant of a take of that style of game.
So can I just like go over here, mark that as hell, and send them to hell?
Yeah, your only goal is to get bad people into heaven. What happens to the actual good people literally doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, I'm role playing here.
Fuck that guy. I was told by Sailor it doesn't matter how offensive I am on this recording because the game is already offensive enough.
Yeah, that's true. You know, it's bad when Sailor says you can be offensive.
Yeah. That's a bad sign. Okay, so I think you're going to notice a small issue in a second.
Yeah.
Now, the issue is that you can only use the eraser 3 times per day, because otherwise the bureaucracy at Heaven headquarters or whatever is going to realize what you're doing. So you're trying to like efficiently use those erasers.
Okay, so like this guy who's still see this didn't need to be Salem. Okay, that's funny. Okay, so I definitely want to get this guy in here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Salab is just a straight up good person, so like we shouldn't even want to let him.
Oh, he's the good version of Sailor. Okay.
Yeah. The alternate universe version where he's a good person.
Oh man, this guy was coached by Dunkats Jr., this guy over here, who was murdered by a government spy.
Yeah, that guy's awesome.
I see. So this was like a personal killing, hitman. He was like, man, you killed my dance teacher. This is personal.
Yeah, there's like a whole it's a whole like web of intrigue. The ruthlessness. All right, next level. Now you'll notice that we accidentally wrote some gold into heaven instead of smuggled. I don't even know who to blame for that because I wasn't here. All right.
Just throw somebody under the bus.
Now this is like where sure then it was Reese, definitely Reese. I love what Yogev did with the music here, where like it goes from like heavenly and switches to like the kind of awesome metal version.
I love this shit, man. Now this is just fucked up right here. Man, not even Satan wants to touch that center.
It's rough. I like because so like my job was mostly to just draw the character art. And so, like, I just felt bad, like, Sales, like, here's the next character. I'm like, this is a little girl. We're making a game which you can send a little girl to hell? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God. This guy worships Thor and Odin. Drunkenly... well, that's not going to do that. They're not going to let you in... They're not going to let you into heaven if you've tweeted a slur.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Oh, but also, uploading a shitty apology video is pretty bad, too. But I think that's more forgivable.
I think so. Yeah, there's like a number, like plus and minus or 0 attached, like every deed. Some of these was pretty interesting trying to figure out like what the score should be. Like Sailor was just kind of reading them out to us, like, okay, how good is this? How bad is this? And meanwhile, it's like midnight, and we've been working all day. It's like, I don't know, -4. So I guess
I just marked this kid who was strangled by his mother as going to hell.
Damn, dude. Can't catch a break, eh? That sucks.
I've already just done one erase, so I should be able to erase that. I mean, he saved the lives of 2 individuals, which is pretty important, but he also stole alcohol in his teens.
I mean, come on, dude.
Oh no, I got caught smuggling sinners. No!
Damn.
What? Okay, so it was a shitty apology video. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I think that means that you haven't like gotten rid of all the bad shit.
Damn it! All these guys are going to hell. I don't care.
Well, I mean, that's one way to deal with it.
Satan's having a bad day.
No, we gotta get them in there.
Okay, so uploaded a shitty apology video. Drunkenly tweeted a slur. I don't presume worships Thor and Odin to be a. I don't think that would be a. Okay.
I forget exactly how we weighted it. I think that is a negative, but like it's just less important than the others. Like worshiping the wrong god is bad, but like, I think, geez, I don't even know. Like, I wish I could give you more insight into our game, but as I revealed off camera, I haven't actually beaten our game before, so I forgot what the solutions are.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
So Sailor Moon toy didn't matter. Okay.
All right. So you've only got 1 day left. This is the last batch of people.
Okay. Let's see. Built his own vegetable oil fueled car. Launched MMO. Pack rat on my back. That's in a kitchen joke his wife wasn't happy about. Burnt down his mouth. Oh, excuse. Punch AD.
Yeah, the music is
okay, killed her.
great.
Okay, yeah.
I
Eaten
like
by her cats. Okay.
I've enjoyed just watching you play the game. I'm like meant to be like talking about like the process, and it's just like I'm just watching our
Wait.
handiwork.
Wait. Cheated on her husband with her husband's father's father.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
She cheated on her husband with her husband's grandfather. Okay.
Well, we debated this internally and decided this was the funnier way to write it.
Yeah, I agree. No,
because
you're
it
right.
takes it makes you lag for a second figuring out what the fuck is going on.
So I feel like I need to. See, like even like if this guy's bad, I feel like. Oh, see, but this is like there's oh man, this is gonna be rough. Okay.
Have we done it?
Oh damn! I
There
did
you
it.
go.
That guy,
Speed run.
note to self: punching a child will not send you to hell.
I mean, look, it's not great, but I mean, like, you know, we can't. Yeah, maybe that is interesting. Like, it's bad. I think that puts you on thin ice.
3 days is all it takes for you to sow the seeds of chaos within heaven's golden gates. The wrongdoers you permitted into heaven cause a ripple effect. Social circles are destroyed and angels fall to temptation. Victory is yours. You've secured your place as heaven's ruler.
Well, there you go.
So the question is, does Satan keep heaven as it is and enjoy the fruits of heaven? Or does he effectively make it hell too?
I think he makes it hell too. I mean, I think he just enjoys ruining shit. I would imagine, but you'd have to talk to someone a bit more biblically, versed than me.
Okay, so it's hell but whiter.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it might surprise you to hear this that we're not Christians, so I don't know how to make Satan act in character. Not that we have, we didn't really make this to be offensive or anything, but it is a little bit edgy. But the thought was just about role reversal more than anything.
Yeah, no, I liked it. It kind of had a sort of like a simplified Papers, Please sort of vibe to it, but actually, like if you think about it, it's almost like a role reversal of Papers, Please, where Papers, Please is like, oh, you got to make sure you keep certain people out, where this is you got to fudge the information to get people in.
Yeah, so like, I don't know, I was quite happy with the concept, and yeah, we obviously had ideas to take it a bit further. Originally, what we were going to do was have a system where you could swap deeds between documents and just try and like even it out, which would have been cool. And like possibly like instead of the eraser, we had graphics for the spilling the wine, so that's like, oh, oops, I accidentally spilled the wine and covered up that one bit. So as much as I'd like to take it further, I still think what we made is pretty neat. And like gets like that basic appeal of like doing something a bit naughty, which I was pretty happy with.
It was quite quaint and joyful.
Yeah, well, it seemed like you're having a good time. I also like, I feel like this is strangely like the most polished aesthetic thing that we have made ever, like compared to
It's short. I'd say it's short and bite sized enough where you could really just polish.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean RJ went super hard on this, but like also the fact that we've got like the little sound effects picking up the paper and like the fact that you get to do the stamping, like I don't know, I'm quite happy with it. Yeah. There's not that much to say about it. It's like a pretty simple game, but I just want to mention a few things that like first of all, it was really cool having Reese back on this project. Reese worked with us on Hipwitch and our previous Game Jam games, but like has more or less left an active programming role with our studio, but he did come back with us to help create this. So that was really cool. Our other programmer Heinrich stayed up insanely late. A lot. Like I don't think that guy sleeps.
Yeah, no, that's entirely in character for him. Completely.
I sometimes forget that like he's on our team because you made that connection for us, which I really appreciate. It's really saved our bacon, but he's an awesome guy and really hardworking and really intelligent.
If anybody wants to know who we're talking about, go watch the 4-person Smack Studio episode
he's on this show, which is cool.
Yeah. I guess it means we have to put that as one of the recommended videos. So go watch our Smack Studio stuff after this if you like indie game things that Lunch is affiliated with.
This is like a full-on series. It was really cool having RJ with us. As I mentioned, he did like a majority of the actual gameplay stuff. Like I did the game over screens and like the victory screens. I drew all of the many weird character portraits in this game. I really tried to go for like something a bit off kilter and kind of gross looking compared to what I normally draw. And I did like some stuff like the kind of key art for like the itch pages and stuff. Pretty much everything in game was RJ, although we did work together to design it and like, concept the ways that the screen could look, which was pretty cool. And that was a lot of fun. It was all well put together. Yogev did an amazing job on the music as he always does, even with limited time. I think like the music that switches from like heavenly to metal is like really fits what we were going for. And of course Sailor, who like wrote all the text and basically like helped playtest and design and runs the ship basically. I mean, there'd be like no Studio Hipsword without Sailor's work. So like, I don't know. It was a really cool little project and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out.
Yeah, no, thanks so much for sharing.
So yeah, I mean, hopefully we're not going to hell for this.
If we're going to hell, it's not because of this.
Yeah, it's for my outfits. And
This is
for
us trying to get on
being a
Satan's
Sonic
good-
fan.
Yep. This is us trying to get on Satan's good side.
Right. If we are going to hell, like, at least, like, we want the ruler of that place to like us.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice work. You've now beaten the game and I haven't, but I'll just say that I beat the game because I was here with you.
Yeah, that's how it works. I mean, that's how it is with Monkey Ball.
True. Yeah, I've definitely beat all those ROM hacks. Yeah, I guess I'll just ask you before you close off. How do you feel about the game compared to our other Game Jam games that you have tried out on this show?
Definitely more polished compared to the previous ones I've played. It seems like since then, the team in general, like, I don't know if it's just like Sailor or if overall, but like, you guys definitely have a better understanding of what your team scope is within certain levels of time.
Yeah, we definitely
the previous
bit off more than we could chew before.
Yeah, where the previous games were like, I mean, like, this game itself was ambitious, but I feel like from the ground up, it was built where you could increment rather than necessarily having to rely on everything all at once. Whereas, like, I'd say Legs Out of Line had a lot of interconnecting bits and pieces, both with the level design and with the gameplay, that it ended up feeling less polished because there was more polish that needed to go into it.
Yeah.
For it to feel complete, even though, like, maybe that was more technically
Yeah, well, I thought Legs was quite, like, it is, like, feature complete, but in terms of, like, a basic level of, like, game feel and, like, hitboxes and stuff, it's really not there.
Yeah.
And yeah, the second game we tried to make for Game Jams, Elven Mohawk, just, like, was basically a failure in that, like, we just couldn't even achieve what we were attempting to do with it. So yeah, I think we're better at setting scope, and I think we're a more well-oiled machine in terms of just having learned from that stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And we're also a larger team. So
the other thing with setting scope too is you're all better aware at what your current, like, capabilities and workloads are now. Where with earlier projects, you didn't really have that gauge in the first place.
Yeah, well, doing the project is what helps build that understanding. So yeah. No, I'd say experience helps a lot.
Oh yeah, you can't have success without failures.
For sure. And yeah, we're always learning as we make video games. Like, I still feel like a rank amateur in a lot of ways, but yeah, slowly I'm building an understanding of kind of what we're doing and how to have a good relationship with our creativity. So yeah. I guess there's only so much longer we can drag out the episode because the actual gameplay took like 2 seconds. So I'll just say thank you for watching. Thank you for playing, Trybien.
No problem.
Yeah, let's plug the fuck out of our social medias in the descriptions. And sorry for all the swearing in the Satan game.
What? Coming from Mr. Lunchbillion, that says a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. Yep. This has been Frozen in a Landfill.
Signing off.